Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So today, we're going to do more Sandioria Pass mission quests. But we're starting here in Kazam because we actually need hatchets for the next mission, and you can buy them here slightly cheaper than other places, although it's not like that much cheaper. There's actually some places in some places in Sandioria S that we could actually. So we're looking for Toji Mumosula. Toji Mumosula. Toji. Where are you, Toji? Do you even exist? Where are you? Oh, there they are, okay. But yeah, I like Kazam, and I feel like that the game doesn't actually take you here very often. It didn't take you here very often even back in the day. Like, the most you'd come here is if you were doing Infinite Prime, and then like Zillart missions, and then levels 25 to 33 in the and Yatunga and Yotor jungles. We should get a chocobo here pretty easy. I don't think we'll need more than 30. It's probably overkill as is, but we'll see. And you can see we're on Bard. I've actually been slowly updating my Bard. It's not anything to write home about in this game's climate these days. But you know, remember we got the Linos from Alluvian Skirmish, and we were able to upgrade it to All Songs +2 with some fast cast and quadruple attack. Apparently, it's super common for Bard these days to come on, controller, what the fuck? I'm gonna need a new controller cord, Spore controller or something. But yeah, it's super common these days for bards to make multiple Linos because you can put whatever stats you want on them. And swapping, I didn't know this, I might have mentioned it before, but I didn't know this about Bard. I didn't know that you could actually swap the instruments with no TP loss. I don't know if that was always a thing, but it's a thing nowadays. And so you can swap between your harps and your horns, and even ammo slot items. Like, the only thing you can't swap around is, like, you can't swap from, like, say your flute to like a bow and arrow or something, because bow and arrow will count as a weapon, and then it will afflict your TP, it will wipe your TP. But instruments, yeah, that you can swap them. And so, like, you can actually make multiple Linos, and what people will do is they'll have their song Linos, and then they have a Linos that's like +20 accuracy, +20 attack, and then like the quadruple attack, and then the store TP and stuff like that. So we might consider doing that at some point. And then we'd have to put one of the Linoses into our Mog wardrobes to tell them apart with the macros, the gear sets or whatever. And but that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. People make these. Even bards with the Galar horn, which is just outright better than these for songs. Because the Galar horn has +4 to all songs, and then it's like 25 skill and a bunch of charisma or something. Yeah, they still make Linos so that they can have something to boost Bard's damage potential, because Bard has a B in daggers, and then like I guess it's like a D in sword or something like that. And they also have a B- in staff, apparently. Although I don't think their staff choices are really that great. And then I guess they have a E or an F or something in club. So with daggers and swords, they can actually do really appreciable damage, especially in the climate of the game today. You know, they're never gonna like out damage like a warrior or something, unless the warrior's just way under geared compared to them. But like frontline bard, it's real, and I've really enjoyed bard in the modern era, because you get to kind of play it for yourself and your little trust party. Like soloing in the modern era, right? It's making your own party with trusts and seeing all the interactions you can make. And it's not as good as playing with real players, obviously, but like, you know, playing bard, right? You get to take the place of basically Joachim or Almia, and you'll be better than either of them. You'll contribute more to your trust party or to a real party than either of them ever could, even with just this baseline stuff that I've got. Which what we've got here, this is our current song gear, and it's it's just like a bunch of fast cast, a little bit of haste, singing and instrument skills, and then song duration up. So it's not complete shit, but it's also, like, again, it's nothing to write home about, right? So, oh, yeah, I can't wait until we get done with these, so I can talk to you one last time, and you never talk to me about the bundle of half-inscribed scrolls ever again. All clear to the north, all clear to the east, no enemies detected, perimeter secured. Hectic is the life of a Castellan, but ever vigilant must I remain in the absence of Captain Rahal and the others. Greetings, Comwin. Exceptional timing as always. In my authority as Castellan of Swiftwing Fortress, I relay to you these mission orders. You are to gather and bring hither the following 3 items. First, Ronfar maple syrup. Making cuts on tree trunks out in Ronfar should yield an adequate amount. Oh, great. Sandioria is Canadian. Next on the list, some long life biscuits. These are often stowed within the cavity of trees throughout the kingdom in preparation for times of emergency. Rest assured, we shall only be borrowing them. Which brings us to the third and final item, a flask of kingdom water. For this, you need but draw water from the well over yonder. That concludes your orders. Oh, great. The guy that's always on guard duty is ordering us around now, too. Okay, so we got the long life biscuits. We got the well, water. But now we actually got to go outside, and that's what the hatchets are for. And watch it be that we bought 30 hatchets and we get it on the first, like, hatchet swing or something. These hard-baked biscuits serve as emergency rations during days of disaster and dearth in Sandioria. A flask of freshly drawn groundwater chilled by its passage through the kingdom's extensive aquifer network. Okay, so Sandioria has an extensive aquifer network. How about that? Be gone with you, names. So, what I'd really like to do for my bard in the near future is I'd like to, it's not just for my bard, but, we made Mandao and, let's see, what level was it at? 85? Yeah. I gotta kill more Cubitel or something like that. But yeah, I'd like to get that to level 99, I-119-3, because it'll be basically not our best dagger option for Bard. That would actually be the Empyrean dagger at the Twashtar. But I don't like how the Twashtar looks. I don't really care about it. And the main thing to get from Twashtar would be Rudra Storm, but because of how Empyrean weapon skills work these days, we have literally every Empyrean weapon skill unlocked through Walk of Echoes. So, we're good. We're good on that front. And it's a shame that there's a campaign battle going on. Maybe we could... If it's still going by the time we find a tree trunk, we could go join it or something. Or maybe we could go join it to try to end it to... hear pleasant music while we chop on trees. Get a little action right off the bat too. Well, we'll see what happens. Will we find a tree we can chop on first, or will we reach the campaign fortress? Looks like we're gonna reach the campaign fortress. Well, in that case, let's grab some trusts out. And honestly, I think our best bet for trusts is probably... where is she? Leyland Gabo. If we're maining daggers, it's Leyland Gabo, and if we're maining swords, then it's going to be Ayame. And that's because if we use the Nageling in our main hands, then Ayame, she will open with Tachikasha for our Savage Blades, and we get to close light with Savage Blade. And it does a lot of damage. And then, but Leyland Gabo with daggers, she will try to close weapon skills for us. So, what winds up happening is we do Root Storm, Leyland Gabo will do Asher and Fists. It'll make darkness. Ideally, we have double march going and we get full TP again by the time she's made darkness for us, and then we get to do Root Storm again and make double darkness. And that can actually happen with Zayd too as well, except it's a little more roundabout and more prone to interruption from both Zayd himself and from Utada. See, the one thing about playing Bard is that you buff everyone, right? And when you buff everyone, the trusts that don't hold their TP to try to weapon skill, they will fly off the handle. Like they will do things. They will. Pain in the derriere. These are campaign monsters, so we might not get to see our full trust energy going right now. Also, I actually don't have a lot of experience using Leyland Gabo, and I'm just going by what the BG Wiki says. According to the BG Wiki, she will hold TP to 200% to close skill chains. But I don't know how that plays out. Also, we're almost unblocked by the Swordy step. We have just 5,000, actually it's 4,700 more. Leyland Gabo can do Dragon Kick? I didn't realize that. I was pretty sure her trust page says Asher and Fists. backhand blow, and I thought it was something else. That wasn't that great. That's Raging Fists. You know what? I'm starting to think she doesn't close skill chains at all. Nah, I'm sure it's probably something to do more with the behavior of these monsters die so quickly. Of course, I mean, the BG Wiki has been wrong before, right? Like, it's a collaborative, you know, wiki effort, and it does have a lot of information on it that can be questioned and is kind of questionable. You know, like how the Spicy Ryan Dragoon guide says, don't bother questing Impulse Drive, just focus on Ambuscade and get the Shining One, and the Shining One will give it to you. That's all you'll ever need. Oh, yay! Yay! She did it! She did what I wanted. I wonder if our songs go on the NPCs as well. Some content that's like that. Oh, it does. It does. Oh wait, no, Pururu's stand over there. Never mind. Oh, campaign battle over. Works for me. Now we get to hear good music until. Well, I guess we'll see glowing spots when we see a logging point. See if the guide has any mention of good spots. Nope, just says randomly logging in East Ronfar S. Okay. We're starting to hit Orcish territory here. I bet it's as simple as we probably should have ran left instead of right after we exited out of the town or something. But there's all sorts of like spots in the north to chop on trees. Stone monument, huh? These woods of Ronfire have long been hunting grounds of the elven royalty, and as such are maintained well. I came here to see the bravery of the participants in the Great Autumn Hunt, but sadly it was a somber ceremonial affair with little to see. I am certain that this stems from the choice of quarry. No longer do they hunt fowl or deer, rather giant sheep are released expressly for the hunt. As I write this, I pray that the gluttonous grazing of these voracious sheep does not destroy the delicate balance of life in these woods. 751 Crystal Era. So it's like 100 years ago or something. Or 80 years ago. I don't remember the exact timeline for the game. It's definitely the war that's hurting Ron 4 more than any sheep. Oh, logging point. There we go. Show me potato salad. Also, those ladybugs that you see throughout here, they were... I'm sure I mentioned it earlier when we did Wings of the Gods, but... they were a new monster introduced during the Wings of the Gods expansion. And, I think it was like level 40-ish. Maybe it was high 30s into the early 40s. They would come to East Ron 4S and fight the colibri and the ladybugs here. And, it's kind of fun. I might be misremembering the level range. Might be higher or lower than that, but the ladybugs, everyone was like, "Cool, I'm again." You know, another option that's flying and piercing weak and stuff. And, I actually don't remember them being problematic as far as being EXP targets go. Like, they have a bit of evasion. I think their job is technically thief, but they have some weird attacks, like, obviously sudden lunge is a tackle they do that stuns. And then, they had, like, a few other ones. And, like, spiral spin. Some other things. Is that an NM? Oh, that's an NM. How about that? I guess we could kill you. I said, I guess we could kill you. No idea what it drops. Didn't drop us anything. Oh, we got an instant cast proc. I love when that happens. Doesn't happen very often, but I do love me some quick magic, especially with songs. Logging point, yay! Swing, swing, swing. Show me the wedding ring. Alright, they did it. They showed us the wedding ring. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Did we get monthly completion when we... nope, not quite. Okay. That's what we get for being a low-ranking campaign. One of these days I'll take a Calm Wind and I'll get his campaign rank up by doing a bunch of campaign battles back to back to back. And I guess if you're interested in seeing that, I could show it off as part of the Let's Play, but like, literally the promotion is always the same. It's, whichever city you're aligned with, it'll be whoever leads your division walks up and like says congratulations and you're awesome and here's your medal, and then the proctor for your promotion is like, oh, how rare of the division commander to show up. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh. And so for Bastok, that's basically Zazarg walks up and just has some cool shit, and then you get your rank up. Of course, I don't remember if there's something special, if like for the final rank or something. So whenever I do this, and whenever I get up there, I'll at least show the final rank. But it's not a pressing issue at all because campaign is its own self-contained sort of thing. Let's see, speak for want. To receive another key item. You may have to speak with him more than once because you've zoned, and he'll talk about the half-bundled inscribed scrolls again. Meow, 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 meow. I think I need to still do domain invasion on Calm Wind today. I did it on my other character already. I also did my sortie run for the day. I actually did it on Bard. Had a close call. Valineral did a stupid. He, as you very well know, he does Uriel Blade whenever you engage and you have aggro from anything else. And you can force him to do Uriel Blade over and over again if you manage to aggro stuff that you haven't aggroed before at range. He'll just do it again. But if he's getting TP fast enough, he can actually do Savage Blade, Circle Blade, Uriel Blade, or Sanguine Blade. And so sometimes he'll just pop off a Circle Blade. And in sortie, all the easiest targets are like Amorphs. And so they link with one another. And like the biggest room, easiest room for a solo warrior is just killing all the leeches. They're called like abject leeches. And they link. And they're very easy to sleep. They can even be just slept with Great Sword's Shockwave weapon skill. But Valineral, of course, he will wake them up if you sleep them right away. And then later on the fight, he can actually just do Circle Blade out of nowhere and wake them all up again. And so if you're relying on them to be asleep to live, well, problems can arise. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to talk to you twice to get the story, baby. Welcome back, Compliment. Let's see what you've brought. Maple syrup, long life biscuits, and freshly drawn water. All appears to be in good order. Yeah, you're about to make some burgoo? Voila, I give you biscuits a la Roland. Why did I prepare such a delectable treat, you ask? Captain Rahal and a few others from our unit, you see, have convened out in Jugner Forest to participate in a strategy meeting with the Iron Rams. Okay. My sources tell me that the Swiftwing Griffons will be awarded the charge of escorting the royal provisioners, a responsibility of considerable import in anyone's book. The biscuits will be pivotal in helping our men fend off untimely hunger pangs during the proceedings. Without sustenance, they couldn't hope to survive one of Captain Rungalat's legendarily verbose sermons. I would make the delivery myself, but for the post as a Castellan of Swiftwing Fortress. Therefore, in my stead, I bid you take the biscuits to our people in Jugner Forest. May the goddess speed your way, Calmwind. Alright, little dude. Obtained here, and a biscuit a la Roland. New life has been breathed into the ordinarily long life biscuits by way of aromatic slices of chalambil or calambil and a generous drizzling of maple syrup. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so now where do we gotta go? Go to Jugner Forest S and examine the felled trees at G7. This location is available from the Jugner Forest S Survival Guide warp, so we want to use the Survival Guide. I also want to punch ourselves in the gut. My gut's telling me to go use the bathroom, but I literally just did that like 30 minutes ago, a little over 30 minutes ago. I am having an issue these past few days. Guess I need to go back to eating Reese's Puffs in the morning. Actually found that a bowl of cereal in the morning really helps out my gut. And that seemed to be all it was taking for a while. And then I guess not. But of course I did switch up what cereal I'm eating. That probably matters too. It's very frustrating though to just constantly be fighting off having to go to the bathroom. Like, it's super annoying. Okay, it said felled trees at G7. I wonder why it suggested the survival guide warp. If we've got to go up to G7, we might as well have just used the campaign warp. It's almost as close. Maybe there's something I don't know about the campaign warp, or maybe some traversal trick that I've forgotten about. By the way, I really appreciate all the new subscribers. It's given me a lot of motivation. I hope that most of you are real. I hope that some of you will be motivated or find the heart or time to enjoy my appreciation for some reason my brain wants me to say meta knowledge, but oh man, dozing off. Okay, we're at G9, we need to go north. Whoa, hey, look, it's actual Ixion. Dark Ixion! If we had Stygian Ash still, we could throw it at him and fight him. We'd probably have a pretty good chance of killing him, too, since he's level 75 content. But alas, I didn't bother getting Yep, I am definitely getting tired. I haven't stayed up this late in a while. Of course, at this rate, if I actually pass out, then it'll be bad news bears because I really need to use the restroom. Okay, wait. Oh. It said G7, right? Felled trees at G7. Let's say what part of G7. Oh, there they are. Here we go, here we go. We have chased. Allow not a single one of the pigmen to escape, lest they lick their wounds and return to bear the fangs of Sandioria. Accursed orcs. They would be so bold as to strike at a full strength iron rams. Please hold still, for the bandaging won't be secure. You have my thanks, lad. Captain, we know not when the enemy may attempt another foray. Best we use this respite to draw down what food we can. Mashigu, furnish me with some hard bread from the ration sack, will you? Cyranus, it appears the sack was separated in course of the skirmish. What? But my poor stomach. Ah, Captain Rahal, calm wind approaches. Calm wind, your presence fortifies our spirit. This enticing aroma, could it truly be biscuits all over walnut? Thank you, calm wind. All of us were here on the verge of starvation. Ah, the rich yet uncloying sweetness of Ronfar maple syrup dances on my tongue. It reminds me of Mother's home-baked pies. Oh, torture me not with the mention of Mother's mouth-watering pies, but I say the water is especially refreshing after having experienced the sludgy variety the forest has to offer. Alright, Griffons, we have time to rejoin the main force once those two who took wounds have partaken of their rations. The sounding of the war drums has ceased. It would appear the enemy has finally withdrawn. And not a moment too soon. We owe it all to reliant calm wind for having managed to survive this far without having to skip a meal. Here, here, the biscuit certainly put a spring in your step, Cyranus, if only the purpose of fleeing from danger. And what do you mean by that? Lads, glad am I to see you unscathed, but forget not for a second that you stand on a battlefield. The briefest lapse and concentrations have allowed stray arrows to claim the lives of many a great hero. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good Captain Rahal, look yonder. Zogbog, there's no mistaking him. Not again, but what are we to do? All of us will well know the answer to that question. We go exact revenge. Do you not agree, Captain? Wholeheartedly, but for now we do no more than shadow Zogbog's movements. If he has devised any more finished plots, it would serve the kingdom best that we learn of them. Doesn't protocol require that we first seek the leave of the commanding off? Hey, Captain Cyranus, wait! Okay. Good Captain, the entire area is swimming with orcs. Perhaps we could double back and... Hush, I can't make out a single word of their conversation. Well, they speak in the orcish tongue, so that's only to be expected. Psst, Mashigu. You learned rudimentary orcish from Surveillance, did you not? What are they saying? Huh? You were there for the lessons too, weren't you? Use your own ears. You misunderstand. I could comprehend their gibberish with ease if I so choose, but doing so, would distract me from performing my duty as lookout. When is the General due to arrive? Recent details very displeased General Dogvideg. He comes after he punished incompetent officers with death. For fine time of the war this is to be putting our own to the sword. You speak ill of the General. The General will hear of this. Do as you please, despicable lickspittle. This war machine I see before me, its maintenance is your doing? I'm not easily impressed, but this is excellent work. Master Dogbog, speak very kind. My mind is slow. Kind of fragile in the first game. Wait, what? The hell? You can tell I am out of it. I am tired. Okay. Master Zogbog, speak very kindly. My mind's slow, but me fix good. Master Zogbog, ask me fix. You are to be committed, soldier. Take this and know that Zogbog rewards those who serve him well. Huh? A strange stone Master Zogbog give, made not by orc. Good eyes go with your deft hands, I see. But that's not all. This blueprint I bestow upon you also. But Master Zogbog, this is... Hush now, someone approaches. Tell not a soul of what transpired here. As for the blueprint, I look forward to seeing it become reality. Oh, mighty Dagvadeg, long have I awaited your return. Your loyal servant Zogbog brings you tidings of consequence. Tidings of consequence? You bring same tired subject. My lord is most perceptive. Whew. Soon, my lord, soon an explosion of colossal scale will occur at the Tabnasian Peninsula and forever sunder the Marquisate from the mainland. It is imperative that our main force is stationed there is recalled before it can be swallowed up by the land. You listen, Zogbog, my lord. Your strange foresight serve Empire well, but lately you contribute only empty promise, no result. You flee from Garledge with tail between leg. Today you fail again. Many good soldiers fall. Why, what I say to Emperor? Had we not encountered unexpected complications? Foolish work. All soldier, no battlefield, full of unexpected factor. Our force soon conquer Tabnasia, but you say recall them and give absurd reason. You want my army to become laughingstock? But my lord, I speak the truth. You speak nonsense. To Tabnasia with you. To Tabnasia? No, General Dogfdeg, I implore you. Another chance. Please grant me one more chance of redemption. Sniveling dog, you disgust me. You go to Tabnasia, or your fortune teller's days are over. Now! I beg you, your mercifulness, I submit myself to all forthcoming punishment, but please hear out my words. Consider this final wish of us, the final wish of a condemned man. Spare me excuse, your head roll now. Tabnasia, it concerns Tabnasia's defensive walls. The strength of the Marquisite's walls is such that they are often compared to iron. It is common knowledge that they have been the source of endless vexation for our main force. What you say? I have a plan, O mighty Dogvadeg. A plan to demolish the very walls that have stymied our army for the longest time. It would be my pleasure to share the details with my lord, but doing so requires that my head remain intact. You smooth talk your way out of punishment yet again, but fail me once more, I rip out your tongue. Thank you, my lord. I shan't disappoint you again. Now, if you'll accompany me to Von Curl Inlet, it is there that the driving force of my strategy lies in wait. The Von Curl Inlet. Captain, I like the sound of this not one bit. What could Zogbog possibly be scheming this time? Rahal, the situation is well over our heads. Best we hasten back and report this development to the bearded brute. I have a plan. We split into two groups. Macho, I need you to rejoin the Iron Rams. Return from Zanduria and deliver word to General Kosora. Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir. Myself, Cyrnus, and Calmwind will make for Von Curl Inlet. The three of us will stay on Zogbog's trail and try to learn what we can of his latest machination. Okay. let's see. I guess I can try to make it here. I just keep dozing off, you know. So. And make no mistake, it's not because I'm like bored of this quest line or anything. It's because my fucking controller won't fucking cooperate. It's because. Wait, what am I even saying? Oh dear God, I am too tired to talk. I was gonna say I can see if I can actually draw this out to get the next part done. Although it seems like one of those quests where, wait, what? I don't remember what I was saying again. Oh boy, it's 4 a.m. and I should it shows, it really shows. I am not dealing with staying up late very well these days. I guess I'm getting older. Really though, it's the timed 4 day shifts and then turning around to doing ×5 evening shift. It's really oh wait, it says the campaign warp is closer than the yeah, we're going to pass Sandy because I believe its book is closer to the campaign arbiter than the other 2 cities. Although, to be honest, I don't remember Windurst's layout very well at all for either the past or the present. It's one of those zones that was made too big, too soon. Man, did that even make sense? Oh boy. Well, I hope, viewer, that if I'm not making sense when I start blabbing, because I'm just trying to stay awake, I guess, I hope you're having a laugh. So I am, let's see, we need the Derfland front, or what we need. Specifically Von Curl Inlet, right? Swing! Oh. Yeah, I think earlier when I was talking gibberish, examine the felled trees at G7. 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 I guess that's right up close to the water. Like, that's the only one that even remotely touches it, so. Yeah, I started talking, I started to drift out, and I'm the type of person that falls into dreams really easily. Like, the last thing on my mind before I go to bed, it usually shows up very quickly as an image when I fall asleep. And when I was drifting off earlier, I think I started talking about Fire Emblem units because my brain was, I think, thinking about Ike. Might have been somebody else from Path of Radiance. Me and my brother have got a playthrough going. Well, actually, separate playthroughs going, replays. We're trying to maximize experience points to do transfers on as many characters as possible into Radiant Dawn. So, it's fun. Oh boy, is it that little scrap? That's... Oh, I don't remember this mission at all. Yeah, let me know if you have ever had any trouble with PlayStation 4 controllers and having them plug into your PC and not like screw up. I had been using one of my old red controllers and a blue USB connector for it, and it seemed to work okay for quite a long while, but nowadays it's noticeably slower and yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh dear. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, we're not even there yet. Okay. Yeah, I actually dream a lot. I dream almost every night, and I almost always remember it, and sometimes I can even lucid dream, to the extent of, depending on what's going on in the dream, I'll be able to recognize it as a dream. That's really about it. I think every time I've realized I'm in a dream, I wake up. That most commonly happens when I hit snooze on my alarm. I will fall back asleep, and my alarm won't really wake me up. It'll just, the noise will show up in my dream, and I'll do something to combat it, and hold up. Okay, guide, come on now. Oh, I've been reading the location in Jugner Forest, and not the location of what we're supposed to be doing here. So go to Vuncurl Inlet. You will have to examine 2 toppled crescent in this precise order. The first, examine the toppled crescent at I-8 for a shortcut leading you west, or shortcut scene leading you west. Examine the second one at F9, F8 for a shortcut scene leading you south. Okay, so we have to go and... Where did it say that first one was at? I-8? Oh, okay, yeah, we... It's a good thing we have mounts. Maybe I won't pass out on the way there. And I guess the campaign warp would have been closer to that if I'd paid close enough attention to the guide and not started just going while passing out stuff. But I can barely think straight when I'm not exhausted. So, meh. Man. It dozed off that time, and I'm just like, what commentary can I make that isn't just about me being tired? I don't fully understand it either, because, like, I've worked multiple morning shifts before, and yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but, like, this has been, like, the last few nights I've gotten home from work, and I'm just so tired that, like, I take a shower or a bath, and then I just, like, lay down and go to bed. Brain, please. Work. Come on now. We're not even at an hour yet. It'd be nice to at least get through this quest, but I don't know. If these cutscenes we're about to get are too long, I just cut it in the middle because I can't even form a coherent sentence, okay? Like, I am... Okay, here's one of the things. These aren't the right footprints either. Confound it, whither could that dogbuck have disappeared? Would that my ranging skills weren't so lacking? I have an idea. Grandfather once laughed at me for a trick for getting one's bearings when lost. The strong vibration emanating from the west. Something of considerable mass is pounding out a steady rhythm on the ground. They must be building some kind of fortification. Let's make haste, Griffons. They cannot be far away. Alright, so we got the pond scene. Oh man. Okay. You know what I think I might do here is I'm so tired, and you know obviously the quality of Let's Play here is suffering for it. I'm just starting to blurt out what I see when I pass out, which I'm sure has been funny at least once or twice. But after like once or twice, you know, the novelty of internet man say completely a outlandish, wild, crazy thing. Here's. Oh, wait, what? Oh man. Was I even talking about 11 just then? Like I was talking about 11, and then like my brain was like, talk about this now in relation to that. Like, what? Back we go, the pawn robot. Oh well. I was thinking of it as the Sepoy area because of Odysseia. Oh, don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, that was a close one. The vibration grows in intensity. South. We will find our target south of here. Examine the underbrush at F13. Good God, game. Jesus Christ. You know what? The hippogriff kind of runs with like a hypnotic sway. Let's see. Something that doesn't have any sort of hypnotic sway. Maybe the Iron Giant. Yeah, we'll get the Iron Giant out in a minute then. Because I am having a hard time staying awake. Wait, does it say that we have to... It doesn't say anything about it being through anything special, so I don't think we have to... This is F13, so I think we just... Sorry if the commentary's been sparse in this last like 15-20 minutes of the video. As already alluded to, I am suffering from mental darkness. I'm just super tired. Here we are at F13, but we need the underbrush or whatever. Getting further away from F13 here. Oh, it doesn't say anything about... It just says underbrush at F13. There it is. Okay. Cool beans. I don't think we even need to actually get everybody out, so we're just gonna grab some people and have a square dance, I suppose. This is probably overkill, but eh. Cast the song, damn it, Calmland. I guess it would actually be true overkill if we used Soul Voice just for this. But nah, I don't think it'll last that long. The cutscene actually leading up to the fight, though. The vibration has taken on a new quality. So something approaches at high speed. Cyrnus! Ooh-ah! Mashuge... Mashigu... Mashig... I don't know if Mashig... Don't startle me like that. I can't expect you to return with such haste if the Royal Knight's been made aware. Naturally. Now, what of Zogbog? Truth be told, we lost sight of him. We've been trying to regain his trail by... What in the heavens? Was Tanasia exploding? Oh, no, that is a behemoth. Dun dun dun. Hey, look, Final Fantasy 15 stuff in Final Fantasy 11. Final Fantasy 11 did it first. Hoo-yah! Company, halt! You know how to control great beasts like Behemoth, you full of surprise, Dogbog. It gladdens me to see you warm up to my plan, my lord. As the sandcastle is leveled by the onrush of the sea, so too will Temnasia's walls fall to the Behemoth's unstoppable onslaught. We need to capture 3 and 8, 2 more of these hulking creatures, and the Marquisate is as good as ours. But Behemoth is too big for ship. How we transport them to destination? We take them over land, my lord. I have already taken the liberty of making arrangements with our quad of allies that will see us through the Pashon marshlands unhindered. I see. Pointy ear not suspect Pashal route. You prepare well. Very good. Your words are like balm to me, my lord. Master Zogbog, we received news from Turtlebacks. Elephant Chocobo unit spotted at Pashon marshlands. A cavalry unit? What markings do they bear? Turtlebacks, say animal with 2 large horns. Not sheep, not buffalo. Ah, me remember. Stag. Crest with red stag. The Knights of the Cardinal Stag. Ack. Of all the enemy units prowling the wilderness, it had to be one of their elite. And I dare not pit this beauty in battle prematurely and risk losing it in a stampede. Make haste to Pashon marshlands and return once you've verified the Quado's report with your own eyes. The Knights of the Cardinal Stag, isn't that? The unit led by Examil's father, yes. But why would they be at the Pashon marshlands? The answer to that question can wait. We must report the nature of this new orcish threat to the kingdom. Post haste. You're right, of course, but by the time we arrive in Sandioria, the orcs may well have finished crossing the marshlands. Cyrnus, suppose we took word to Examil's father instead? The Cardinal Stags are indeed at the Pashon marshlands, as the orcs say. It would certainly save us a great deal of time. This is what we'll do. I want you 3 to head to the Pashon marshlands and seek out the Cardinal Stags. Understood. And what of you, Rahal? I shall return to Sandioria and bring this matter of Behemoth to the attention of General Khosrau. With any luck, I myself will be at the marshlands before long after having prevailed upon the General to deploy a strike force. Okay. Please send our regards to Roland. And then... oh no. We step on a stick. Dun dun dun. Griffons, fly! Fly like the noble beast that lent you its name! Those meddling brats again! Seize them, I say! Seize them! Dun dun dun. Prepare to get shanked. Okay, that was a bit longer than I thought it would be. Let's actually just... use our job ability buffs, because we can. Dun, 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 dun. With Mercado, you only need Victory March, I'm pretty sure. Well, Mercado and the Song Plus here that we have. Looks like some sort of mage. Oh, our item level will make short work of him. So. Oh yeah, black mage it looks like. I didn't even get to weapon skill, I don't think. Of course, my eyes kind of shut, and I kind of was over in a blur. Make haste to the Pasha Marshlands and seek the Knights of the Cardinal Stag. You will have to defeat the notorious monster again if you zone without getting this message. Okay. Go to Pasha Marshlands at G6 and examine the shimmering pondweed for a cutscene that completes the quest. The spot you are looking for within G6 will be in the northwest corner of the grid. Use the campaign teleporter will most likely be the fastest way there. Next closest method is teleporting to the survival guide in Rolandberry Fields S, which will put you right at the top zone line for Pasha Marshlands S. Okay. We can do it, we can do it. Oh yeah, but in my sortie run today, if I didn't mention it before, I got this icon drite, which we need for upgrading to stage 2. And we still need 4,800 Gallimaufry, because I only get about around 2,000 a run. So we'll be unblocked from doing the rest of the Voracious Resurgence within like 2 or 3 days, depending. If I get pretty lucky and don't have any mishaps, I have a lot of mishaps in sortie right now because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm going in alone, so it's really easy to screw things up. But if I have 2 really good runs of it, I could potentially get 2,500 a day, and that would be enough. Or really, even just 2,400 a day. Which in there is something like 80 monsters, which I don't think I could do currently on my jobs, but like, that's 80 monsters not counting the NM that drops the chest for 500 or the chests you get just for like going up places and doing stuff. So it'll be a task. Let's see, they said okay, Rolandberry or yeah, okay, Rolandberry it is. BG Wiki was right. Woo! Damn it, Rolandberry Field. The mole on the back of my head, underneath my hair, just above the hairline, and like usually like the spelling champ. Wait, what? The mole on the back of my neck, usually the spelling champ. Yeah, I'm not all here. What the fuck? You probably think I'm high. I've actually never smoked marijuana or shot up any drugs. The most drugs I ever take are over-the-counter, ibuprofen, and fucking alcohol, I guess. I mean, I don't take those together, obviously, that'd make my stomach bleed, but I'm just saying, I'm very milquetoast when it comes to drugs. I've never done said drugs. I mean, I guess that's technically... I was given morphine when I broke my left arm. And, it made literally all pain go away, like, from my entire body. So, I mean, I didn't get any more than that, but I wanted to replicate the feeling, I remember. And, they're letting me, like, have ibuprofen like it was candy. They're just like, oh, you feeling any pain? Take 3 ibuprofen. And, I'd be laying there with my cast and be like, Mom, I need some ibuprofen. 'Cause I broke my left arm when I was 13. And, she'd give me some ibuprofen. And, you know, like a few hours later or whatever, I'd be like, more ibuprofen, please. Oh, we always waited the like full 8 hours, but like, I'd ask for it even when I wasn't really hurt, because I just wanted all sensation to just get completely deafened. Running amok past the shimmering pondweed. There it is. Give me that cutscene. Give me that cutscene right now. All right. Okay. You there, halt. State your name and business. Has someone come calling? It couldn't be. Calm Wind, is it truly you? This man is an acquaintance of yours, boy? But how? Why are you here? And what of Hall and the others? Master yourself, Exton Mill. Well met, Calm Wind. It has been a while. I sense that you've not come all this way for reasons of frivolity. I've lost my way. Okay, I seek the Cardinal Stags. That you knew where to seek my unit is most disconcerting. Not a single soul outside this camp, not even those at headquarters, is supposed to have knowledge of the change in our itinerary. Behemoths, you say? Those accursed orcs will stop at nothing to gain the upper hand. Captain, how shall we respond to this threat? With our location known to the enemy, we are at a disadvantage. Our foremost priority is therefore to relocate, after which we shall hunt down the behemoth of which Calm Wind speaks. Before that, Captain, please send out a search party to find Rahal and the others. If we strike camp now, they won't ever find us. Are you mad, boy? You would risk the annihilation of our entire unit for the sake of a couple of brats playing hide and seek? What? Examil, enough. It is as Jeramus says. Besides, you worry needlessly. We need not search for your friends, for they are the ones who have found us. See for yourself. Controller? Controller? Oh boy, they've taken some damage, it seems. Cyrannus, Mashig! Examil. Mashig, you've been wounded. I found him slumped against a tree trunk on our way here. He needs immediate attention. Oh, wait, Cyrannus, we haven't time for that. Captain Alfonimel, I overheard a conversation between Orcish scouts, sir. The orcs, they've altered their plans. They intend to take the behemoths not through the Pashal marshlands, but Jugner Forest. Jugner Forest? I see. The weight they place on delivering the behemoths to Tabnasia is such that they'd go to great pains to avoid an unprofitable confrontation with us. Mashig, be strong now. He's bleeding badly. I sort of bungled and was discovered by the orcs, you see. I fled like a madman, but wasn't quick enough. An arrow struck. Hush now, Mashig. I will go fetch you some water. Captain, don't leave me. What is it, Mashig? I'm sorry. I didn't come to see you off on your expedition. Oh, that. I paid it no mind, so you needn't worry either. did I do well? You did more than well, Mashig. You've earned as much right to be called a knight as Sir Valenice. Thank you, Sira. Mashig, how many times must I remind you to call me not... Mashig? No, this is just a bad dream, right? It has to be. Mashig, open your eyes! Open them, and call me Cyranus! Exemil, Captain Alphonymil, please help him. Help Mashig! No. This can't be happening. Ah! Damn, childhood death in the young Griffons. Well, it's bound to happen sooner or later, I suppose. Calm Wind, Father bid me give this to you. There is something I would ask of you. I need you to return to San Dioria and see how Rahal fares. Knowing him, my concerns are likely misplaced, but it would set my heart at ease nonetheless. My unit will not strike camp for some time yet, so you needn't worry about Cyranus. Besides... Controller. I leave Rahal in your care, Calm Wind. Obtained pasty skin. And it is just a regular pasty skin. It doesn't really have any value, so and obviously, since I am so freaking tired, that's definitely gonna be the end of this one. Sorry for turning into an incoherent mess there towards the end. But I haven't recorded this late at night. I haven't stayed up this late at night in quite a while, at least 2 weeks, so... Anyway, maybe not 2 weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. And I'll see you again next time.